Kim and Khloe Kardashian are being put on blast over a recent trip to Disneyland with their kids. They paid about $3 grand for VIP access, which is available to everyone, by the way, in order to skip the lines if you can pay it. But one person wasn't impressed when staff shut down the teacup ride while people waited for them to finish. According to TMZ, Kim and Khloe didn't request that the ride be shut down. Disney staff just did it on their own and did not shut down any other rides for the family.
To me, this is, and I'll say it very quickly and then move on to you, this is just a straight up safety issue. They cause, wherever they go, massive crowds. And I'm talking Disneyland with, like, they need fire exits, you need lanes. This is a straight up, this is all tactical. This is just a practical choice. You get a Kardashian pass, as Rob said, very well, jokingly said.
But it's just not her. Let's be very clear.
It's a lot of celebrities.
Anybody that can pay for it does this, because who wants to wait in a 3-hour line?
So the rest of the pedestrians who spend their hard-earned money have to stand there and watch the Kardashians, even though they may or may not watch the show. Don't feel like looking at that. Let me show you Cardi B, who also went to Disneyland, and she was able to ride the rides with other people and not be rude. Her security guard was right behind her, but they still had people enjoying the ride. So everyone didn't have to stare and watch Cardi B. More appropriate use of the ride. Kim, let me finish. Kim Kardashian and her family, they can go over to Six Flags and rent out the park for the day. Unfortunately, Disney does not allow that. But if you want to take and be escorted around like a true billionaire VIP, which is what Forbes calls Kylie, then you should take your behind over to Six Flags, rent the park out, and invite all your friends.
Six Flags, Lindsay.
What's wrong with Six Flags?
Nothing for the regular folks like us.
Well, regular folks pay their hard-earned money. This is like a vacation they saved up for all year, and they had to watch you people get on the ride.
Yes.
No, that's not. I would hate that. I would quit Disney World.
Listen,
I would boycott Disney World more than Pat Sajak.
I understand.
That just really gets on my nerves.
I understand your sentiment, but then you have to apply that to everything else. You have to apply that to first class versus business class versus
capitalism.
Coach. Like that is
I don't think when you go talk about airlines that your knees should be in your throat, and that's how they treat people in regular class.
Then I should see you banning airlines then too. Because
I gotta get around.
No, you don't. Hey, the highway's right there, buddy.
Yeah, take a car.
See you in 19 hours.
So, Lindsay, let me ask you. You're going to Disneyland. You're so excited. Your daughter can't wait to see Minnie Mouse. It's a 3-hour line. It's 90 degrees out. And then all of a sudden, someone's like, hey, Lindsay, I saw you on Daily Blast Live. I would love to just take you right to the front. Would you say yes or no?
No, me and Kinsley are going to wait like these other nice people that paid in line, hold their hand.
Okay? Respect. I will go right
so
to the front.
Are we even going to do the rest of the show after that?
I will go right to the front. Okay.
Wow.
Are you serious?
That's where you draw the line with me, Al?
Yeah, you're a better person than me. I would slowly walk past people like, excuse me, sir. You would really wait in line?
I don't know that I'll wait in line. I mean, a kid is a lot to manage. I was like, it's just like a lot that everybody, I know they didn't ask to be the only ones on the teacup ride, but it is a little bit, has an obnoxious element to it, to watch the Kardashians pass around you. Well, my friend sent me screenshots of Disney World. She's a mom with 3 kids, one income. She's trying her best in Texas, and she's like, this cost us $6,000, not even to stay on the actual property of Disney, to stay at the hotel like down the block. So this is people that saved up their money for the year that got to watch the Kardashians cut them and get online. That's what I'm saying.
So expensive, though.
But the people are online for hours, so think about any line you've been on. Come on, even when you're trying to get off a plane, somebody cuts you and you are riled up. Stop.
Yeah.
That is because that's ridiculous behavior. So imagine watching the Kardashians, and then I'm sure there's one other person that has the fast pass. Then there's this person.
There are ways I would love. I'm a huge Disney aficionado, and you can get now. They have the Genie pass. You pay $40, and I know you're already spending so much money, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to spend another $40.
Right.
But that $40 is a new version of Fast Pass, but it works much better where you can time it out.
Oh wow.
So you do have to sit down and be a little type A personality and plan out your day, but you're not supposed to wait in lines longer than like 15, 20 minutes, which is great. You can also go to it's a blog called Disney Hacks, and it tells you which time to ride certain rides.
Is there a pass to not hear any more of this?
What?
I'm done. I didn't know you were sponsored by Disney today.
Oh my gosh.
It helps, Al.
Yes, but we didn't need the Wikipedia
I would never want to go to Disney World if I was just a person that could afford a regular Disney trip.
You and I will talk because there's ways to make it easy, and Kinsley's going to love it.
But if I didn't have you, I would never want to go to Disney World.
Because
this sounds terrible.
You all need a type A Sam in your life.
It's true.
That.